Welcome back to Recap IT. Today we are going to recap a 2015 thriller, drama movie titled The Corpse of Anna Fritz. Three young men break into a mortuary to visit the body of a gorgeous actress and decide to have sex with her for the last time. But as it turns out, she isn't actually dead, and this is where the story starts to take thrilling turns. But before we begin, please consider subscribing to this channel. Now, without wasting any further time, let's begin, shall we? Our story opens with an actress named Anna, who tragically died at a party due to an unclear cause of death. As a result, she'll be taken to a hospital mortuary, where an autopsy will be performed to determine how she died. However, a nurse named Pau takes a picture of her and sends it to his pals Ivan and Javi, informing them that Anna's body has been found at the hospital. Ivan and Javi come over later to invite Pau to a party. He, on the other hand, rejects since he has a late shift tonight. They do, however, take him out to the back to share a few drinks. Then they find out that Anna's body is being kept in the morgue until the morning. Despite his reservations at first, Pau leads them down to the mortuary in the basement. Javi, on the other hand, is disturbed by the constant presence of dead bodies. Ivan, on the other hand, seemed to be simply interested in admiring the gorgeous Anna's body. As a result, the three men gather around Anna's covered corpse in an attempt to expose her, but Pau amuses them by presenting them with a dead man's body. Ivan and Javi are furious and demand to see Anna. So Ivan takes the initiative and uncovers her body before groping her. Javi, irritated, tries to flee, but Ivan and Pau persuade him to stay. Pau begins to tell Ivan about a girl who visited here a few months ago when Ivan asks whether he's ever had sex with a dead woman. Intrigued, Ivan encourages his pals to take turns suffocating her corpse. Javi, on the other hand, is irritated because he believes it is immoral. Pau observes Ivan as he gets on top of Javi's body to enjoy himself while soothing her down. When Ivan is finished, he enters the room to inform them that it was all worth it. Pau is enticed to test it out for himself. Anna, however, opens her eyes in the middle of the act. Pau is too preoccupied to see her terrified expression. When he does, though, he screams and leaps away from her. As a result, the two men rush to find out what's wrong with their friend, only to discover Anna is still alive. Javi, on the other hand, appears to be the only one who is concerned for her well-being. Meanwhile, the night guard comes in with more dead bodies, and he covers her up. As a result, the men cover Anna with a sheet and hide from him before he notices them. Anna, on the other hand, tries to lift her hand to lift the sheet so she can ask for assistance. Despite this, she is left alone with the individuals who sexually assaulted her. Pau, terrified, informs Ivan and Javi that she has seen his face. As a result, if she ever publicly speaks about it, his life will be ruined. Ivan, determined, decides that they must kill her because everyone knows she is already dead. Javi is terrified as he tries to get Anna out of the room, but they discover the door is locked from the outside. Javi cries for help, but it turns into a battle with Ivan, who suffers a serious injury as a result. Ivan's selfishness, on the other hand, costs him his friend, who bleeds to death. Pau, who calls one of his coworkers to unlock the door, is unfortunately too late. Pau then rushes in to find Ivan telling him that Javi has died. The two men are crushed and losing hope of getting away with what they did to Anna until Ivan informs them that Anna is now the only witness. Anna, on the other hand, crawls to Javi's phone while the men are outside shouting. When the males walk into the room, they discover her on the phone. They learn that she didn't contact the cops, but rather her father to come retrieve her. However, as they consider how to tell their parents about what they've done, Ivan receives a call from Javi's phone, only to discover that Anna's call was not received. As a result, the men carry out their plan to assassinate Anna. Anna tries to argue with Pau, but he follows Ivan's orders and ties her up. Until Anna informs him that she witnessed Ivan strangling Javi while he sought assistance. Ivan, on the other hand, goes outside to obtain a garbage can to dispose of Javi's body. In the meantime, Anna is able to untie her legs, but she is unable to move them freely. She then begins crawling towards the door. Fortunately, she escapes the mortuary, and Ivan and Pau search the entire hospital for her. Anna tries desperately to restore feeling in her legs, but she fails again. As a result, she crawls all the way to the elevator, but Ivan manages to catch her just in time. Pau, on the other side, runs into Ivan, who informs him that he has located Anna. Ivan becomes enraged and insists that they kill Anna before she tries to flee again. Pau, suspicious, tells him that he knows he strangled Javi while he was gone. Ivan, on the other hand, dismisses it and orders him to kill Anna himself. Ivan compels Pau to suffocate her to death because he refuses to go through with it. The men take care of their friend's body now that Anna is dead. Pal begins cleaning up Anna's lifeless body of any evidence that she was touched while Ivan takes the garbage outside to dump it. When Pal hears Anna coughing, he covers her with a sheet and gathers his belongings to go. He walks gently to where her body is to uncover it, horrified, only to see her posing as if she is dead. He then instructs her to act as if she is dead until aid arrives. Unfortunately, Ivan walks in and notices something odd about Pal's actions right away. He tries to persuade Ivan to leave till he finally convinces him that everything is taken care of. Ivan discovers he forgot his credit card in the morgue when the two men are waiting for the elevator outside. Pal makes an attempt to keep him from entering the room. He enters it, however, against his choice, to discover Anna getting ready. As a result, Ivan lashes out at Pal, believing he intended to report him to the cops, and attempts to choke him to death. Anna, on the other hand, regains her strength and stabs him with scissors. Pal, terrified, informs her that she shouldn't have done it because they were simply looking for his card. Anna, on the other hand, calmly stabs Pal in the gut several times, killing him as well. He had a hand in everything that had happened to her, despite his passiveness. And this is where the movie ends. I hope you enjoyed it, as always until next time.